So, today at Radiance we're going to be looking at one of our most popular aesthetic treatments, the Micro Injector 217. The Micro Injector is a form of microneedling. Microneedling comes in two forms usually, and that's either through a roller or a pen-like device like this. Now, the brand that we use comes from Switzerland, and it's actually the fastest in the world. So because it is a lot quicker than other devices on the market, it's a lot less, there's going to be a lot less pain, a lot less more downtime. The great thing about the pen-like device is you can get right up around the eyes and into targeted areas like the jowls. We also do offer the roller, but this is just a lot more intense and slightly superior than the roller. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be starting from the forehead and working down to Shauna's clavicle. Now Shauna has numbed her skin for about 20 to 30 minutes prior, so that's going to minimise any discomfort as well. We're going to be combining this treatment with using patented peptides and a mask as well. The mask is going to go on at the very end of the treatment when all the micro channels are open. The whole concept of microneedling is it works as induction therapy for collagen induction therapy. It works in a similar manner as if you were to say cut yourself or burn yourself. Your body's healing system kicks in and it rushes to that area with more collagen to aid in the healing. What we're doing by this treatment over the skin, we're creating thousands of micro channels and incisions on the skin which are so minute. It's a controlled injury, but your body still thinks there's been an injury in this whole area, so rushes to create more collagen. And when we have more collagen, your body can actually then produce more elastin as well, which is responsible for your skin being able to snap back into place basically. So because we have created this extra collagen, it's going to have fantastic results. And the great thing about it is you're not going for surgery. So what it's going to do is it's going to tighten this ligament down here, which then helps with these jowl lines and helps to lift and tighten. It'll help with any fine lines around the eye area, forehead. Fantastic for closing pores, and that's a big thing that clients are always sought after, is getting smaller pores. It's going to work as well. It's good for pigmentation simply because it's brightening the skin. It's fantastic for scar tissue, so this is really popular with clients that have maybe had acne and still have scar tissue and pitted marks from that, because it helps to plump the skin out, fill it out, make the texture a lot smoother. It's also popular for stretch marks after pregnancy, so we would use a deeper needle then for that. Fantastic as well for hair loss. We're going to use it as a hair loss treatment as well with separate peptides. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to start with Shauna's forehead. And then we're going to have a look shortly. I'm going to put the peptides on first because this is going to help the glide. As you can see, these peptides, they come in a little glass bottle and they are fantastic for stimulating the stem cells, and as we age, that is when our stem cells begin to decline. So I've only put a small amount in here because I'll be putting more on at the end, and I only want a little bit of peptide to help it glide. So we're going to be starting on the forehead, and we're going to go back and forward a few times to do a few passes. Some clients will get bleeding with it, others won't. But that's totally fine. It's going to all aid in brightening the circulation anyway. So we're going to do this half of the forehead now, and we're going to do the whole side of the face, and then we're going to come back and see how Shauna's skin has reacted to it. Okay, so we're halfway through the treatment, and as you can see, we're just working this over Shauna's skin, moving down the face. Spend a lot of time going up, round under the eyes because the head is so thin you can get in there, and around the jaw line, which is another big area that clients always want treated. Working around here is great. A lot of clients will have acne scarring around this area. It's going to help with tightening, as I say, around the jaw lines. It's going to help to lift around the lip area as well. I've been putting peptides on throughout. And Shauna has had plenty of numbing cream on, so that means we can have a real good play around with the treatment and work into the skin as deep as we can go. If you are getting this treatment, you couldn't go to work after really, because you can't put makeup on straight after. However, you can put makeup on the next day. There's not much downtime, It's a bit of redness. Some people don't get any redness at all. And like I say, you can put makeup on. However, it is important after a client does have this treatment that they are wearing a high SPF, but we would say that for any aesthetic treatment or where the skin's been resurfaced. You may find after about 3 days you might have a bit of dry skin, but that is again because the skin is resurfacing itself. So the client, as you can see, we've got this on as high as it can go and she is completely comfortable. There's a bit of redness. I think this will die down quite quickly, and afterwards we are going to be putting the mask on, so that's going to have an instant soothing effect anyway. The treatment all in all would take about an hour long. You do have to leave. Most clients will get a course of either 3 treatments or 5 treatments, and you do have to leave 4 weeks between each treatment because that's how long it's going to take for most of the new collagen to form. So what we're going to do now, we're going to move over to the other side of Shauna's face, and then we're going to have a look again later when the treatment's complete and we've got the mask on, and we'll show how it works. Okay, so we're nearly finished Shauna's treatment. The skin is slightly red, however that's what we want, a bit of erythema because the circulation's being stimulated, you know, the stem cells will have been stimulated. And then what's going to happen is maybe Shauna might be tomorrow, she might be red tomorrow, however she might not be. Doesn't matter because you can put your makeup on the next day. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put some peptides on, and then we're going to finish off with a mask. Throughout the treatment, Shauna has been very comfortable. The numbing cream, and because the machine that we use does go so quickly, there is minimum pain. Now obviously Shauna, she won't come for another treatment for about 4 weeks is the minimum that you have to leave. So these peptides, as I said, these peptides are patented, so they're going to be fantastic. These ones stimulate the stem cells, which is the main thing that we're going for. Because stem cells, as we age, they begin to decline and they act as messengers within the skin. The other thing is, after microneedling, if you're going to put on creams, peptides at home, they're only ever going to sit in the surface of the skin. They're never going to get down to the damaged cells. So that's what's fantastic. Whenever you're putting on the microchannels, they'll stay open for about 10 to 30 minutes after a treatment. So that means they're going to work down in the epidermis and actually target any damaged cells and help to repair them, as well as collagen too. So this mask is fantastic. It's going to give that instant cooling effect on the skin, which the client will want after the treatment. Skin will feel a wee bit warm. The main ingredient in this mask is hyaluronic acid. So it's fantastic for attracting moisture and binding it to the skin, leaving it soft and supple. Hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight in water. Another great ingredient in this is synthetic snake venom, and that also helps to give a Botox-like effect. The other thing that we use in this product is EDF peptides, and again they're the one that helps to stimulate the messengers as well, and there's another few peptides in it that's going to help with fine lines around the eye area. Shauna for a week will have to follow some aftercare instructions to get optimum results for her treatment. There'll be no waxing on the face for a week, no exfoliating. Also, it's really important to wear an SPF 30+, even in the winter time, because the sun is still quite low in the sky, to protect the skin from pigmentation. And using nourishing products and keeping the skin very hydrated, because in about 3 days she might get a little bit of dehydration. That's totally fine. All she has to do is keep putting moisturizer on. Masks, multivitamin mask by Dermalogica is a fantastic choice after a couple of days. So we're going to let Shauna lie here and relax for 10 minutes. If you are interested in this treatment, you can call into Radiance or you can call the salon and get a free consultation. It's important to love the skin that you're in.